Newcastle are setting up for a major transfer coup, with plans to launch a £50 million bid to pry a striker away from Liverpool. It's a bold move, but the big question remains. Will the Reds let go of one of their key attacking forces? If you're a die-hard Liverpool fan and want to stay ahead of the curve, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Drop a like to show your support for the club as we break down this developing saga. Now, Newcastle's unease starts with growing whispers around Alexander Isak. He's been linked to Liverpool in a possible blockbuster transfer. While Newcastle have publicly declared that Isak is not for sale, fans are getting anxious. Why? Because Liverpool can offer Champions League football and potentially double Isak's current £120,000 a week wages. With clubs like Chelsea and Manchester City pulling off sharp moves early in the window, Newcastle find themselves behind. Liam Delap already snubbed them to join Chelsea and made an instant impact. Liverpool, Arsenal, City and Chelsea all finished above Newcastle, and they've been quick to act in June. Eddie Howe has urged decision-makers Darren Eales, Paul Mitchell and Steve Nixon to move fast, warning that failure to secure key additions before July 7th could cost them dearly in pre-season. Despite the pressure, Newcastle appear calm. Talks to extend Isak's contract are set to resume after the window. The Swedish forward has 3 years left on his current deal and is reportedly content in the city. Interestingly, Newcastle's pursuit of Anthony Elanga, Isak's close friend, may be part of a wider strategy to keep him settled. But Liverpool are watching. If Darwin Núñez and Luis Díaz are sold, the Reds will have room in both their wage structure and squad to go after a new forward. Arne Slot is looking to strengthen across the board, and Jarl Kwanzaa's £35 million move to Bayer Leverkusen has left a gap in defence. Mark Guehi of Crystal Palace is high on Liverpool's list, and while Newcastle are also interested, Liverpool have the edge, with Guehi believed to prefer a move to Anfield. Manchester City, meanwhile, are already reaping rewards from their swift transfer activity. Ryan Cherki, Ryan Ait-Nouri and Tijani Reinders have impressed during pre-season matches in the US, getting valuable minutes under Pep Guardiola before the new season begins. But back to Liverpool. Harvey Elliot has been sensational at the U21 Euros. His 2 goals helped England edge the Netherlands in a thrilling semi-final. Elliott's electric form has reignited transfer interest. Newcastle are among those watching closely, but Liverpool have no plans to sell unless Elliott himself pushes for more playing time, especially with the World Cup approaching. Graham Bailey reports that Elliott's valuation is close to £50 million, far from the £4 million figure some outlets have quoted. Liverpool sold Fabio Carvalho for nearly £30 million and want the same for Ben Doak, so Elliott's price tag isn't out of line. Brighton have publicly distanced themselves due to squad depth, but Fulham, his former side, remain a potential destination. For Newcastle, their final decision may depend on how talks for João Pedro unfold. Both he and Elliott fill similar roles. At this stage, signing Elliott would be a dream move for Newcastle, rather than a concrete option, especially with his current form causing a stir online. Former Arsenal star Charlie Nicholas has weighed in on Liverpool's summer activity, saying the signings of Florian Wirtz and Milos Kerkez may not represent massive upgrades. Wirtz joined for an initial £116 million, potentially a British record, while Kerkez arrived for £40 million. Nicholas praised Wirtz's talent but said he may need time to adapt. He compared the hype to Declan Rice's big-money move to Arsenal, doubted at first, but now fully justified. He also questioned if Kerkez is a true improvement over Robertson. Despite Liverpool spending over £200 million this summer, Nicholas believes their defence hasn't seen a major upgrade. On Manchester City, he said they've made solid additions, but still lack a Kevin De Bruyne replacement. Rodri's fitness remains their biggest concern. In his eyes, the title race is still between City, Arsenal and Liverpool. Lastly, Darwin Núñez, now attracting attention from Napoli, was described by Nicholas as brave and mobile, but inconsistent in front of goal. He suggested that Núñez could benefit from a fresh start abroad, away from the intense pressure at Anfield. Don't forget to like and subscribe to be up to date with all Liverpool and Premier League news.